Wait. Settle down. I gotta try to. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Word. Rags. Rags. Hey, what are you doing? We're live on YouTube. Girl, you want to try to put on a harness? What? What? What did you say? What did you say? Why are you ripping that? What are you doing? Why are you? I don't even know if anybody's here. But let's see if I can get the chat up. I won't be able to see. Hi, Annie Lou. Hi, Pointer Lover. Hi, guys. I won't really be able to see chat. I'm trying something different just for fun. Hi, everybody. It's Susan and Rags with Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction plus Rags the Rescue Dog. And we have been watching Rocky, I think I know I'm going to mispronounce the last name. Rocky Kanaka, Kanaka, I think. And I shared one of Rocky's videos about dog rescue this morning, and I hope you can hear me. I'm talking really loudly. Rocky, I shared a video, one of his dog rescue videos. What's happening? Lillian! Hey!
I decided to come over and invade your dog party here.
Hey, Lillian! Oh my goodness! Honey, she'll get your coffee.
That's okay.
Hey, everybody! It's my neighbor and best friend Lillian.
Hey, girl, you want to do it? You don't.
She'll knock it over. Hi, everybody! She's gonna go crazy.
Oh, hello, Rags.
How are you doing this morning? Doing good. Jeez. Okay. Settle down. Hey, everybody. Can I show your face?
Sure, I don't know.
Okay. Everybody, you've heard me talk about Lillian, my best friend and next door neighbor.
Hello, nice to meet you all.
And she has been in our chat room before. And as you can see,
getting some loving.
As you can see, Rags absolutely loves Lillian. And you've heard me talk about Lillian's dog, Smokey, who's 11 years old. And talk about Smokey a little bit.
Well, he's a service dog. And he's Akita Husky and German Shepherd.
Akita Husky and German Shepherd.
And he's very well-mannered and very lovable. And he saw Rocky out there a while ago. They were just this far apart, that far apart from each other's face.
Rocky is the male squirrel she rescued and had neutered.
Oh my! You tell them Rocky doesn't have balls.
But anyway, Lillian's dog Smokey is, as she was mentioning, is a certified service dog. He is very well-mannered and follows her commands. And Lillian and I have been casually chatting about the idea, and she's been amenable to it because she knows what she's doing, that maybe she can help me with some training, some obedience training with Rags.
I would love to.
So,
and maybe you could do a show on it.
And we can do a show on it. Yeah. What would you guys think of that? I can't see your chat, but hang on a second. Let me. Now that gate isn't locked. Don't let her push you back without that gate.
I got it.
As guys, you know, I'm a small person, and Lillian is even tinier than me. But what would you guys think of that if we were to do a live and I can
Yeah.
operate the camera. Hi, Alwyn Flo. I said hi to Annie Lou already. And we can do a live with Lillian working with Rags to get her to calm down a little bit. But we do have Rags and Smokey socialized. And so when they are both out in their yards, which of course adjoin without a fence at the same time, it's all we can do to keep them apart. So, yeah. And they have become such good friends. Lillian, can you happen to reach the ball right
Sure.
there?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah. The other day, Rags and Smokey were playing over in Lillian's yard, and Rags had his ball. Lillian was out with him, training him with the ball or playing with him with the ball. And it had a neon greenish cover, like a tennis ball on it. It's like a great big tennis ball. And we were both quite surprised. Smokey gave Rags his ball.
Smokey never gives the ball away.
Smokey never gives his balls away.
But he did
No. All right, that didn't come out right.
And then he did to the vet.
He did to the vet. He did to the vet.
Yeah, the vet got him.
The vet, okay.
The vet got his too.
So anyway, Smokey gave Rags his ball, and we brought it home, and she's totally ripped the outside of it off. But so hey, I have an idea.
What?
Since you're here, what would you think about trying to put her harness on her for me?
Oh, sure. Easy peasy.
You think, okay. You guys, here's what's been happening. You guys remember, and I probably mentioned this before, but one of our wonderful viewers sent Rags a harness when we first rescued her. Once I got it on her, I left it on her for the day. When I came back out to walk her, she had chewed the harness off and was wearing it like a skirt around her hips.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
It is funny. So, and you guys are sitting on top of her doghouse, and she's now chewing on the ball in the doghouse, and that's why you're kind of rocking back and forth. Sorry about that. The boss, that's what we call Bob over here.
Oh, okay.
The boss bought a new harness for Rags. I've tried 3 times to get it on her. Once I get one leg in, and when I go to get the other leg in, she pulls the first leg out. The boss managed to get it on her one time, and it was so much easier walking her, you guys, with the harness.
Oh, much easier.
Smokey's always in a harness, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only time I take the harness off of him and just leave his big calf collar on.
Yeah.
Is to groom around where the harness fits.
Yeah.
But he wears it all the time.
And you guys ought to see the fur when Lillian grooms Smokey. How many times do you have to brush?
3 to 4 times a day.
She brushes Smokey 3 to 4 times a day. And you guys, I've not spying on her, but we'll both be out in our yards.
Live right across the
Yeah,
yard from
we'll
each
both
other.
be out in our yards at the same time. Like this morning, she's out there throwing out seeds for the birds, and so we holler at each other and whatnot. But I just lost my train of thought. What the heck was I talking about? Do you remember?
Visiting back and forth across the yard.
Yeah, but there was a point to that, and I don't remember.
The harnesses, and I'm not sure. I was watching Rags. I'm sorry. I'm not a very good guest, am I?
Yesterday on my other channel, any of you that are mutual subscribers to both channels, I did a live stream on my other channel yesterday. She's texting me.
Well, I had my back to you, and I wasn't.
She's sitting over here on her carport with her back to my house, like she can't even see through my window anyway. I'm standing in my window on a live stream on my other channel, yelling at her to stop texting me.
Okay, I knew you were on, and then I saw Rocky.
And then she
I
saw
got
Rocky.
distracted.
And she got distracted. Okay,
I
whatever.
forgot, and I had to talk to you.
All right. Well,
I see Rocky.
I can see how this new partnership is gonna go. Anyway,
What
you
I'm
can be
hoping.
Jeff,
I'll be Mutt.
okay. She's Mutt and I'm Jeff. Or I'm Lucy and she's Ethel.
And
or
I'm Ethel.
She's
I get to be
Ethel. She gets to be Ethel.
She's easier.
So anyway, Lillian has kindly agreed as a friend, as well as a dog lover and whatnot, to. Well, I'm hoping to she hasn't really agreed this far, but I'm kind of hoping to at least occasionally make her part of the channel. Like this,
Yeah,
this kind of thing.
okay, yeah.
I don't mean like. I don't mean like I'm going to be in the house and like Ethel, you're going to come crashing through the back door.
Seeing if you got anything to eat.
Even seeing if I have food. Okay, now actually, I know that the title of today's live stream is Let's Tidy Up Rags Kennel in chat, which obviously I need to shake out her blankets and do a little sweeping and whatnot. But I am not beyond taking full advantage of my friend while she is here, and I can do so.
I love her kennel. I could kind of like live in here.
We could almost, yeah, a person could almost live
It's
in
big
here.
enough. You could put a bed in.
You could put a bed in here, yeah. All right, her harness is hanging right there on that hook.
Okay.
Would it be easier if I step out and shoot from out there so that I'm not in here in the way?
Oh, you're not in the way, darling.
Okay. All right, well, Lillian's going to get the harness.
Now, just because my dog wears a harness doesn't mean I'm going to be able to get this on
Yeah.
her dog.
Okay, this.
Don't be getting me wrong.
Okay, all right. So let's don't get our hopes up. But, yeah.
First, I have to see how this works.
It-
Oh, like that?
Yep.
Oh, good. Okay, come here, dog.
Rags.
Come on, Rags.
Rags.
Now, do we have this turned? Right. Okay.
Yeah,
This
and then-
fastens in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got this, huh,
Okay.
Rags? Come here, baby. Come on. Okay. So, let's do this leg. Give me the leg. Oh, let me see your leg. Oh, don't you have beautiful polka dotted legs? Yes, you do. Oh, you're a good boy. Girl, but you can't put both legs in the same hole. You can't put both legs in the same hole. No, you cannot. Oh, yeah, you gotta. Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm gonna get it.
Are you absolutely kidding me?
Well,
Now, why won't she do that
Okay.
for me?
what I did was,
Okay, hang on. All right,
okay.
talk loudly so they can hear you.
All right, what I did was I took her mind off of what she thought I was going to do to her. And I made it a game and fun and soothing. I talked about her, and that's why I was feeling of her legs. You just have to, like, trick them into doing what you want them to.
Okay. But basically, you got her mind off of what you were trying to accomplish.
Right.
Now, right before you walked up, I was talking about a channel that I watch regularly and subscribe to. It's called Rocky Kanika. And it's the video, actually, that I shared. I texted the link to you earlier this morning.
That was so
With that little rescue dog?
Yes.
Okay.
That little, what was that, a chihuahua or something?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it was a beautiful little dog.
Yeah. But I've noticed in Rocky's videos the same method, a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
He will get the dog's mind on something other than what he's doing.
I didn't even pay attention to that. I was so engrossed in how horrible the dog's skin looked.
Yeah,
I mean, and he's going through these different things to put on, and I'm going, use a medicated shampoo for crying out loud. Jesus, don't you have kids?
She's a little bossy. Lillian can get a little bit bossy with dogs when it comes to dogs, because she's not only a dog lover, but as you can see, she's almost like a dog whisperer. And I feel so grateful to her for helping us with Rags, and I feel immensely grateful to the good Lord above that he made Lillian my neighbor.
Oh, huggy hugs. Oh,
anyway.
that's so sweet. Oh, I couldn't have
Anyway.
asked for a better neighbor. I couldn't have. So, okay.
All right.
Thanks for having me on. But,
oh, are you leaving?
yeah.
So you just come over and put the harness on and go. Fine.
Oh, no. I'm sticking around for a little while.
So, yeah, the harness is on, and I need to tidy up in here. So,
would you like for me to take her a walk while you're tidying?
Are you kidding me?
No, I wasn't. But if you want me to make a joke out of it, I could.
No. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Sure.
Her leash is hanging, right?
Okay.
And, well, no, use this one that's on here.
Okay.
Because the thing is broken on that.
Okay. I'm going to put my coffee over
You
here.
put it on top of the doghouse.
And you can just put it outside and I'll...
Well, you got her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, come on, girl. Whoa. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. We're going to steal you another one of Smokey's balls, huh? Oh.
Okay, you want your coffee now, or you want me to just...
No.
Okay, guys.
I'll get it later.
I'm going to set Lillian's...
It has cream and sugar in it if you want it.
No, I've had enough caffeine. I'm going to set Lillian's coffee out on the table outside the kennel, you guys, and then sit here and look at your chat for just a few moments, and then I really do need to tidy up her kennel. So give me a minute.
Is she good girl? Is she good girl? All right, we'll see y'all later. Oh, wait, what have you got?
She's got the towel that I'm going to clean her dishes with. Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, she grabbed that so fast.
All right, your coffee's right there.
Okay.
Don't forget, she is strong. Okay.
We got it. I'll give you a chance to do your thing.
Thank you. Okay, so while they walk, let me see if I can see your chat for just a minute. Hi, everybody. I don't even know. I saw Pointer Lover. I saw Annie Lou, Pardon the Hand. I saw Alwyn Flo. Let me get back on live chat. Isn't that great? So what do you guys think? Hi, Nada. Wouldn't that be kind of cool to do what Lillian and I were talking about? Because remember how I told you guys, when I was thinking about maybe even stopping the channel, because it was like the boss and I were even talking about it last night, you guys. Or no, I beg your pardon. Today's Tuesday. It was Sunday afternoon. We were discussing the channel. And I said, honey, I haven't been on, or, I've done a couple of shorts. And I said, our subs and our members know that I've stalled out creatively, and I don't want to be manipulative by creating situations with the rescues. You know what I mean? Just to get a video. So there's so much peace and quiet and calm around this place that it's really hard to capture something on video to upload that you guys might go, oh yeah, this is cool. Let's go viral with this. Okay. So this is my new idea. Not all the time, not every day, but and we have Lillian, we have her. We have the receipt on a live stream. She agreed. Do you guys think it'd be fun? To do a little different. Okay, I'm going to set you guys back down. If I missed you in chat, well, Alwyn, I don't know. Okay, babies, let me get to tidying real quick in case Lillian gets worn out, and then we'll talk some more because I started with a full charge, okay? So. But Lillian and I are already kind of a Lucy and Ethel. We have a lot in common, our interests, our ages. Now, Lillian was an officer in the United States Navy. And I have no military experience, so we don't have that in common. But the major part of our talking and visiting is about our lives, our dogs. And she doesn't care that the kitty cats go poo-poo in her yard. She just picks it up when she picks up Smokey's poo-poo. She doesn't mind. I think we're fixing to get some weather, if you know what I mean. You guys, as you know, she shreds everything. I've told you guys before. I should have named her Shredder instead of Rags. So there's always, along with the little bits of straw that come out when she goes in and out of her doghouse, there's always little pieces of whatever toy or blanket she's been working on to tear up. You know, I'm getting too old for this, stooping over like this. Okay. Yeah, the wind is picking up for real. Oh, I better put this up here or she'll get it. We're swept out whenever you're ready. The blankets that she keeps stealing that Still in Leather sent us from Canada.
Her wants in there with her mom.
Come on, baby.
I mean, so she heard your voice.
The timing was perfect.
Here, I got her.
I'm just going to put them right there because she's going to pile them up anyway.
Okay. You want your chair back in there?
Oh. Whew. Well, actually, no,
Okay.
because we're tidy. Well, actually, I need to sweep off the top of her doghouse.
Okay.
So,
Where's
did
that?
I trouble you? It's on. I put it on there because
okay, where
yeah.
is it at?
Thank you, love.
Okay, I'll watch you.
You got her? Okay. All right, guys, hang on just a second, please.
I was teaching her to go around items. So if she gets tangled up, you can tell her to go back around.
That's
And teaching her.
the verbal command is go
Yes.
back around.
Yeah, I just tell Smokey, go back around.
Go back
You know.
around.
Go back the same way you came in. Go back around.
Okay. And he understands go back around.
Yes, because he's associated it with going around items in a circle around items.
Thank you for taking that. I didn't expect you to help me clean.
Oh,
As a matter of fact, I didn't expect you to do it.
to be over.
I was just hoping that you'd help with that harness, and you did. Whoop. Guys, sorry about that. I almost lost you there. Are we still live? Yeah. All right. Now you get back. Get back. Okay. Whew. All right.
Well,
I'm coming. I'm going to come fix it, honey. I just want to get these.
No, I'm putting her leash back where I got
Guys, give me just a second to put things, and then I'll be back around, and I'll sit and chat with you for just a few minutes before we say goodbye, okay? awesomeness.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it wore me out.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna
She
clean her
is-
dishes after I do the live.
Okay. She is
That's right,
strong.
right.
Can I sit in this one?
Of course. Okay. Oh, here's your pots from the tomato plants, but I haven't cleaned them out yet.
Oh, hon, don't worry about that. I scrub them and bleach them and let them air out real good before I use them.
All
I
right.
do it. Usually I do it before I put them up. And then when I get them out, I clean them out again, of course.
Well, what Lillian and I are talking about off camera that you guys are going, well, what in the world are they talking about? Does Susan remember she's running live on YouTube? Lillian gave us 2 tomato plants that she had started. What a dog. I know, Owen Flo. Okay, kids. I know this is going to be a short live. This is going to be like a 30-minute live, okay? But that really did wear me out. But I think it was a really fun and exciting first live with Lillian. And
We'll run over there. You take your time with your show.
no, I don't want.
Okay.
Carrie, are you just getting here? What are you just dragging out of bed out there on the West Coast? Oh, anyway, we're going to make this a short live, but I think that it went really well. It was fun, and Rags got a little workout. Lillian and I got a little workout.
Yes, we did.
Carrie is saying, hey,
What?
Carrie Bishop saying hi, so hang on just a second.
Just let me.
No, just wait. I haven't even flipped the lens
I know.
yet.
Just tell her I said hello.
I haven't. No, I'm
I
flipping.
can come around.
No, I'm flipping the lens.
Fine.
It's my channel.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
What kind of boots are you wearing? What are your boots?
Oh, they're
Ariat?
Ariats.
Oh, mine are John Deere.
Almost, I've got to replace them. They're getting pretty thin on the bottom.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And I sure got my money's worth out of them. And then, of course, I got my daughter's discount since she works there. So
where's there? Would that be Tractor Supply?
Tractor Supply.
We love Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply is
All
my
right.
favorite.
I'm
place
going to
to
flip
go.
the lens back around. They're looking at me now, okay?
Good,
But they
good,
can
good.
hear you.
Okay.
No, you can talk. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
no. I was glad you
We
told me that.
can't-
'Cause,
Yeah, because, well, we
Leave
can't
it alone.
use the language that sometimes we use when
normally
we're
do.
when we're talking, because we
That's
don't
not-
talk like that on this channel.
Oh,
If we were on the other channel, we could.
cut loose.
But
then all that Navy Army stuff would be
all of that
coming out of
military
my
stuff, we'll
veins.
see. Yeah. I was telling
Oh,
Lillian, I was
beautiful
telling the kids in the audience while you were walking rags for me and I was tidying, I was telling them that you had spent some time in military service.
Oh man, grew up in it and married it too.
She grew up in it and married it too. And
Look, you have robins coming up in your yard.
harbingers of spring, although they're now harbingers of summer. Summertime. It's summertime, summertime. Not yet, but almost.
When are the hummingbirds supposed to be out?
I've had one.
I've had
one.
one.
I've had one hummingbird, and we're probably sharing the hummingbird.
Probably.
But you have feeders, and I have it. Yeah, I need to get some red blooms, like some, like a
Something that blooms red?
Yeah.
Okay.
that they'll be attracted to. They don't come and see me because I don't put out feeders because it's a cat rescue,
Yes.
and
And
therefore.
you'll be feeding the
You'll
cats.
notice, kids, yeah, and I should give them to Lillian, as a matter of fact. If you want them, if you don't want them, it's not going to hurt my feelings any. But
Right.
y'all, I'm trying to get my finger pointed at it. On my old clothesline poles out here, there are bird feeders, but they're empty.
Those are bird feeders.
Yeah.
Oh.
And over on the other one, there's a suet
bird
feeder, and they're
But they
two
look
different
cute
feeders.
hanging there.
But and that's because I used to be an avid bird watcher. I mean, like I had the Audubon book and kept logs and everything. But once I became a cat rescuer,
Yeah, that put stop to that, didn't it?
Well, there's the obvious issues, and I was not going to provide a living smorgasbord of beautiful songbirds at a cat rescue. So now most of the birds, and Lillian and I were just talking about it on the visit that I mentioned earlier before I went live. She was out putting out the bird seed in her yard for her birds, and
Our birds.
And we were talking about how it's really cool. She's got the big pine tree. She planted the 4 fruit trees that are growing in our adjoining yards. She's planted some more trees in her backyard. Dogwoods. Pink dogwoods. So she's providing habitat for the birds that keeps them over that away. And like I mentioned also while she was gone, Lillian is the kind of neighbor that she doesn't care that our cats poo-poo in her yard.
Oh no, they can poo-poo in the sand pile now. Their kids have gotten all the sand they want. Your cats can have the sand.
They can have the sand that's left over. As a matter of fact, I think it was yesterday when we were visiting, I was apologizing to Lillian that she took down a swimming pool. And the sand that was underneath the pool, between the pool liner and the ground, of course, you can't get all of it up. Well, the moment I saw that she was taking the pool down, I realized that the outdoor cat rescues are going to be like, oh, yeah.
Look at the size.
And I was like, okay, now this is going to really test our friendship. And I better talk to Lillian pretty quickly about this and say, okay, how's this going to go? And she was like, oh, I just pick it up when I pick up Smokey's poop. It's no big deal. She also added the caveat that actually it was helpful because now the cat poop is all in one place and she doesn't have to walk around looking for it.
Exactly.
So, beg your pardon.
Your cats have only killed 1 bird in my yard, and they ate it in my yard, and I didn't mind at all because there's plenty of birds out there.
Well,
and
I
it's
wish
the
they
only
would.
time that has ever happened, and it was a blue jay, and those dudes hate me. They absolutely hate me.
Well, I wish they wouldn't. I mean, I know it's nature for cats to do that.
No, it is, and that's fine.
But I still wish
you rescue the cats, and I'll build up the bird sanctuary, and everybody on this block will be happy.
So, and Carrie, honey, thank you for your membership. I think Carrie Bishop's been with me on YouTube longer than any other human being on the face of the earth. Y'all know she's my managing moderator on both channels, and she's the only other real friend that I have. I'm very selective in who I actually become, like what you would really call friends with. And so Lillian and I are best friends in our real lives, and Carrie Bishop is my best friend. Not only online, but like a chick that I actually have her real phone number. And like I've told you guys before, she has my husband's phone number, so I have to behave myself on this
chat. I don't even have that, and I live next door.
So, darlings, we've been on here a little bit more than 30 minutes. And like I said, I know it's a little bit short, but it's kind of a trial run. And I'm going to be honest with you about something because I don't like feeling manipulative. I knew Lillian was going to come up here. We talked about it very briefly while we were out, and she's throwing she's throwing bird seed in my yard.
I did.
And I strode up to her after saying, good morning, neighbor. I did it pleasantly, like to, lull her in like this was going to be a friendly conversation. And then after I had my first part of my conversation with her about my live on my other channel yesterday, when she was texting me on a live stream, then I noticed that she's throwing bird seed in my yard. And I was like, okay, fair exchange. My cats poop in your yard. You throw bird seed in mine. We can work with this. So you guys seem to have enjoyed this as well. Hi, Mohawk Mom. Yes, Mohawk Mom, I do threaten to call Carrie in the middle of the night. However, they say it's impossible to prove a negative. However, I can substantiate that you will find no receipts of me having done so. But I did threaten to harass and bully her with a phone call in the middle of the night. So, so here goes our outro. And you guys know how it's going to go. I hope you'll listen through to the end. Please remember to spay and neuter your fur babies. Please take them for their annual exams and keep their immunizations up to date. Please be kind to wildlife. I always try to remind you that. Hang on, Lillian's phone is ringing.
I'm trying to get it down.
That's okay. It's our
I'm
first.
so sorry.
No, baby. Don't you worry about that. It's even more fun on life when things goes
wrong.
No, it's not wrong. It's real life. We're on a live stream and your phone's ringing.
And I love it because spay and neuter your cat. Ring, 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 like somebody's calling you to do it.
I'm not going to kick your hind until we end the live stream. It'll all be good. Okay, so anyway. As I always try to remember to remind you, when it comes to wildlife, they're not encroaching on our habitat. We're encroaching on theirs. So I appeal to you to give wildlife all the assistance you can within the guidelines of the wildlife management where you live. Okay? All right. Now, and what is always the most important thing I say? Please be kind one to another. It's not going to hurt you one single bit. It's not going to cost you one thin dime. And it is going to come back to you tenfold when you least expect it, but you need it the very most. And here, in closing on this channel, I want to repeat something I said yesterday, because over there I say almost the same thing in outro. On Sunday afternoon, a strange car with a lady I've never seen before pulled up in front of my house. I was sitting on the front porch. She got out of the car and asked if I was Susan Brewer. And I said, yeah. She said, I have your delivery from Walmart. And I said, I haven't ordered anything from Walmart. Are you talking about our local Walmart? And she was like this DoorDash kind of person, I guess. I've never had it happen before. So she said, yes, and you're Susan Brewer, and this is 611 South 12th Street. And I said, yeah. And she said, well, I have an order for you from Walmart. And by that time, the boss had stepped out onto the porch in curiosity, of course. And out of her car, she pulled a 40-can case of Friskies wet cat food and a 30-pound bag of dry meow mix.
Wow.
Now, it turns out, I don't want to jump ahead, but okay. I was just about to ask the boss to run up to Walmart and buy both of those items. It was Sunday afternoon. That's when he does the pet care shopping. It's the only two things we needed. I asked the lady, well, who, and she looked at her phone and she said, I don't know. And I said, is there a gift card, like when it's from Amazon or from Chewy? That's where most of the shipments come from when our subs, members, and viewers send gifts for the rescues here. No gift card. And I can't tell you because she didn't have a way to tell me. Well, so I took a picture and posted it here on our community tab, saying, I have no way of knowing who sent this, but thank you. Because in that moment, kindness had been returned to furry feline monsters of mass destruction tenfold when we needed it the most, and on a Sunday afternoon expected it the least.
I'd say praise the Lord.
And Lillian says, praise the Lord. Well, it turns out it was from Patty Barnett. She had been trying to get my attention in my live chat on my other channel to say, I'm sending something. I never saw the live chat, therefore unexpected. And so much appreciated. So I felt like I really needed to address it on this channel since. So, all right. So there's Patty. There you are, Patty. Who sent 30 pounds of Meow Mix and a 40 can case of wet cat food for the rescues. Okay, wow. And finally, in closing, before the final goodbye, okay, just so you guys know, all as of this morning, I finally got all of the outdoor rescues have been treated. I finally caught up with Mr. Big Stuff this morning. He was the last outdoor rescue that needed his topical dose of NexGard to take care of mosquitoes, ticks, heartworms, worms, and yeah, all of that, including ear mites, which none of them have, but it's preventative maintenance, which I strongly recommend. Okay, so Mr. Grayson is trying to get into, I know I keep trying to get off of here. I've been trying to get off of here for 10 minutes. Let me flip the lens. Mr. Grayson, okay. That is Rags's, it's supposed to be her bathtub, but I've never given a dog a bath, and so I don't know how. And so Lillian is advising me on that as well, but that's Mr. Grayson. And Patty Barnett, I think Mr. Grayson is her favorite cat. What are you doing?
Getting him a drink of water.
You're drinking out of Rags's bathtub. Are you kidding me? Okay.
It was funny.
It is funny. All right. So now that I'm out here where I can belt it out without blowing out Lillian's eardrums, it actually is outro goodbye now. Okay? Ready, set. What's new, pussycats? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whiskers. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining Lillian and Lucy on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. We'll try to get the boss up on here one of these days soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.